Morning Hustle Show, L'Oreal. We are at Media House for BET Awards 2024, and I got family in the building right now. Akon and Amirror is here.
Hey, y'all.
Hey! Yeah, there you go. And you know, not everybody can ring the bell. Yes.
Bell
now,
gotta be rang.
it's a lot of things going on right now. I know you got some new music out, right? Tell us about it before I really get into and dive in.
I want to say it. So we just dropped Reflections on Friday.
Okay.
Which is yesterday.
Let's go.
And it's already at 5 million streams on Spotify in less than 24 hours.
Are you kidding me right
She
now?
about to kill it. Yep.
I woke up. I said, "Now wait a minute.
Wow.
Is this me?" But I'm so excited. I'm so.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
But you've been working, and that's the thing.
she's been
Like
working.
she's been working her ass off, and how me and you met. We talk about this in the loft.
Yes,
We
getting
was
this.
working out. That's where all the baddies work out at in Atlanta. In Atlanta, and we met, and I didn't even realize who you were at the time. You just had this great personality.
Thank you.
Me and you got cool, and then I realized, like, oh, this is who it is, and it's full circle. Because you know, Akon, I love you for
sure,
forever. You a real one. You my boy. You my brother. So to know that these two amazing people, y'all done came together and y'all are making amazing music as well. So what's the inspiration behind this record? What's different about this one?
You know what's different about this record and the album that dropped is that I spent a whole month in Senegal, in Africa, and I became with the culture. I came one with the culture, and I feel like it's different when you're African American going to Africa and trying to be an African. You have to learn the culture. You just can't do a record out there. You can't expect to do a video and for everything to just be perfect. So I feel like the inspiration came from me living in Africa.
Wow.
And so this album, this EP, Reflections, is my baby, and I'm grateful for every part of it.
What was the difference between your life in Atlanta and your life in Senegal? I know, I'm sure. I want to hear it.
The difference is I have a maid in Senegal. I don't have a maid in Atlanta. But all jokes are serious. The difference is the spirituality. I'm more connected there. I can be at peace more there. Obviously, in America, y'all know it's a lot of distractions, and I feel like Africa is the culture. Africa's where everybody has to be, okay? Akon City.
Yeah. I like to call it Akon Land. He knows I changed the name
Yeah, she changed
because
the name.
it's just something about Akon Land that I like better. But I told him we can make it a city inside of the city. And you said yes.
Sure did.
But you're going to love the album.
Sure did.
Okay, so tell me about the process of the album. You was out there recording, or did you
Yes, a whole
spend
month.
time out there and then come back?
I was actually out there for a whole month with my whole team, the
so
producers.
everyone came out there.
Produced by Necktunes, Akon, Spotless.
Wow.
My whole team was there, the whole comic culture, and we got it done in the in and outs. I mean, it wasn't easy for me, obviously, but I've been waiting for this my whole life. So I couldn't just put out anything. Now it's here.
Yeah, your performance is incredible as well. That's
Thank
one thing
you.
about you that you will not hold back on. So what about when it comes to the tour for the album? Do y'all have a plan for that?
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The plan's going to be crazy. Of course, we don't want to reveal it because we want to leave the surprise.
Of course. But
the
is there something you
anticipation.
can hint that's gonna be?
Yeah, just know it's going to be electrifying.
I like it. I like that. Electrifying.
Electrifying.
Lit. And when it comes to you, Con, what's going on? Like, so what's going on music-wise for you?
Right. So I'm actually celebrating the 20th anniversary of Trouble, which is my first album.
No way.
Yes, it's dropping.
20 years?
Yeah, it's dropping August 16th.
Still bops. Like it just came out.
That's the first album. We ain't talking about second album, Convicted or Freedom, right?
Yeah.
So, and then we're dropping on August 16th a re-release of the album. And then I'm following up in October with my actual brand new album called Not Guilty.
Okay.
Yeah.
Not guilty of.
I don't care what it is.
You ain't do that. I ain't do none of that.
It's a crazy time right now. you know?
Yeah, it's a lot of things
It's a
going
lot
on,
happening.
obviously, with Diddy. Okay. You wasn't invited to none of them parties, were
No,
you?
you know what I mean? Like me, the stage was my party.
Yeah.
And people know that I don't go outside. I'm never in the club. I was blessed that I was so focused that I didn't get distracted by a lot of that. You know what I'm saying?
When it comes time for those kind of things, you're done.
Oh, I'm in the studio.
You're
I'm
not
like,
drinking. You're not doing
I
none of
don't
that
drink, I
stuff.
don't
Yeah, you
smoke.
don't drink. You
It's
don't
all work,
smoke.
no play.
Yeah, it's just all work.
But what does that mean for you? So does that mean that you don't drink and you don't smoke as well?
Oh, honey, I have a Don Julio Blanco as my meditation when I get in the studio. He don't judge, and that's why I connect with Akon, because one thing about it is he's just going to make sure that long as I present the album. Long as I present my talent, then he's going to be there regardless.
Yeah, and he is always there to support. What about those times when you're not able to make it? Do you get a little upset? Because how does that look at you? Because I know you're a little spoiled.
I think that's normal in
Yeah.
any situation, especially like important times or like this one, for instance.
Yeah.
I wasn't supposed to be here.
Okay.
I literally was already in Europe. And at the last minute, we moved some things around just so I could walk her through the red carpet.
Wow.
I
she
just
had
saw
no
him
idea.
here. I
Like,
didn't know
literally.
he was here.
You didn't know that he was, so he surprised
imagine
you.
Yeah.
me.
Exactly.
That's look at you, aren't you? I mean, he's such a great guy.
Yeah.
So,
That means a lot.
so you were out there working on
Promoting the 20th anniversary of the Trouble.
Oh, promoting yours. Yeah. So you took a break. Are you gonna go back, or how does this work
Yeah, I'm
now?
definitely going back.
Okay. Are y'all going to the awards?
Well, we'll be at the awards.
You'll be at the awards,
I'm
and then
stick
you'll
around
leave.
for the awards, then I'm
Okay.
gonna pull back out, and then she's gonna continue promoting her E EP.
Well, let's say it's your award show, right? I'm gonna give both of y'all one award to
Okay.
be able to give out to someone else, right?
Interesting.
2024. This has been a big year for a lot of artists. I know you've been working your ass off. We've been
Right.
seeing you doing great. What artist would you give the Best Artist Award to for 2024?
You want me to go first or you want to go first?
You can go first.
Well, I'm going to be biased. I'm giving it to Amirror.
I was going to say Akon.
Gotta go.
And listen,
Y'all being cheesy
No,
now.
hold on. This ain't
I really was.
This is not actually being cheesy. I've
It's
been
not. Okay,
around
tell me.
a lot of artists. Worked with a lot of artists. I haven't met an artist that worked harder than her. And I'm not
Wow.
the first comment was biased, but this is truth. Like,
Yeah.
honestly, she really does everything she can to get this thing going. You know what I mean? Like, she don't play.
So if you could say one thing about the project, what would you say? Like if you could to promote it, to push it out there, to tell the people, say they never heard nothing from you. What is something that you would tell them to grab them in?
I want to let everyone know, don't judge a book by its cover. Don't think just because I'm pretty, just because I'm signed as First Lady, that I don't come with talent. I want everybody to know that I took my time, my precious time. My fans are my reflections. That's why my album is called Reflections, because my artist name is Amirror. So everything that I stand about is a reflection of you. Everything I sing about is a reflection of you. That's why it's called Reflections. And I just want everybody to know that we're all human, we're all the same, and everybody in this life, I feel like, goes through so many trials and tribulations and feel like he's not normal, he's not human. They look at him like he's God. They look at celebrities like we're God. They look at you, like you're like God of the radio station. So I just want everybody to take this and understand that we're all normal. And you can be where I was at. You can see the little girl dream that I've become. And I want this to be about our reflections, not just mine, but our reflections. So
Well
everybody
said.
go get that Reflections out
I
now.
know, that's right.
Well said.
Well, one question for you, Akon. What's the hardest part about seeing her transition into more of, the being in the limelight? Because this is not how y'all
Right.
met. She wasn't doing,
I probably would say the hardest part is the part where she becomes a woman. Because being a woman comes with different responsibilities. And there's a lot to you guys that this industry doesn't really collaborate with well. So she goes through a lot of challenges. There's a lot of pressure. And more than anything, there's a lot of challenges, though, like that comes with just being a woman in this music business, right?
Yeah.
So me having to be who I am to her and the role I have to play, and also the distance I also have to have for it to be taken seriously
Right.
is the biggest challenge, for
Yeah, because I'm sure some people are not all the way aware, and they probably still
Right.
slide into DMs.
sure. Oh, I want them to. They
You
supposed
want
to.
them to?
Listen, if who wants somebody that nobody wants?
That's true, but they're going to be respectful, though,
But
at
they
the
still
same
men.
time.
They're still men.
That's
Crucial
true.
now.
They're
That's
still
true.
men. Like,
but is there anybody that you might have seen?
oh, I didn't see
inside
them
of-
all.
Did you feel
And
away about
they
somebody?
all my homies.
No! Did you check anybody,
No,
guys?
for what? Because it's her responsibility, not
Okay,
mine.
you're right.
They're men. They're gonna be who they are.
Yeah.
It only goes as far as she allows it.
But you do look at them a little funny.
No, I don't.
No?
Because I understand that they're men. They're who they
Yeah.
are.
Yeah.
He says
We're
that a lot.
predators by
That's
nature.
crazy.
So I can't hold them accountable for anything they do as
Yeah.
men. But you can hold what a woman does as a woman. So when you're a lady and you're a queen, you don't even let that get you to your doorstep. For me to have
that's
to
true.
challenge you.
Yeah. I still would be like, nigga, don't fucking play with me and my dick.
No, listen. The reason why I'm the most humblest
That's
guy,
how
you
it
always
be.
see me smiling.
You are.
Because the
You
moment
are.
that switch is can't.
I know that.
So
I know that.
Trust
You
me.
encourage me to be a better person, okay? Because I look at you like this and you're smiling. I love that. Thank you.
No.
Thank you. You make the world a better place, Akon. Thank y'all so much. much for stopping by the Morning Hustle Show.
Absolutely.
I can't wait to see, Amirror, the world really catch on and love you and support you.
And thank you for your genuine support from day one.
Absolutely. Anything that y'all need from me ever, y'all know I'm in Atlanta, so y'all just pull up on me. That's it. Morning Hustle Show. Akon, Amirror. Go get that.
We are the Morning Hustle.